STEM Freak is an accredited STEAM school, educational innovation center, and R&D hub, officially certified by the Cyprus Certification Company, CCC, and licensed by the Ministry of Education, Sports and Youth as a recognized private tutorial institute. Its STEAM Ambassadors 5-level program is externally validated and aligned with EQF, DigComp, and EntryComp, supported by a certified micro-credentialing system, recognized by the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Energy as an innovative enterprise. STEM Freak delivers hybrid, flipped and online learning through a Moodle-based LMS, leads national initiatives such as the Cassini Space Camp 2025, and empowers youth, schools and communities through hackathons, franchise services and interdisciplinary innovation. A hybrid youth R&D ecosystem linking STEAM ambassadors, space hackathons, LMS micro-credentials, and blockchain certification. The STEM Freak Innovation Incubator is a transformative organizational model that unites STEAM education, digital learning, research, entrepreneurship, and community innovation into a single, scalable ecosystem. It integrates the 5-level STEAM Ambassadors program, hybrid LMS delivery, challenge-based hackathons, environmental and space tech R&D, and a forthcoming blockchain-enabled certification infrastructure. The incubator embeds young people aged 10-22 into real interdisciplinary teams where they collaborate with educators, scientists, engineers, developers, and AI specialists on environmental technologies, smart systems, digital tools, and space data solutions. All learning is delivered through a custom LMS enabling hybrid and fully flexible delivery, synchronous, asynchronous, flipped classroom, and face-to-face. Students earn micro-credentials stored in e-portfolios, soon to be blockchain verified for secure, portable recognition. A flagship component is Cassini Space Camp 2025, 7-17 June, Chandria, Cyprus's first youth space innovation camp aligned with USPA signals, Copernicus data, and AI. Students prototype solutions in space science, sustainability, robotics, and remote sensing. Why it is innovative, discover a groundbreaking approach that merges STEAM education with a fully operational youth R&D incubator, fostering innovation and creativity. Utilizing LMS-supported hybrid models, we ensure maximum accessibility and scalability for young innovators everywhere. Our blockchain certification provides secure, verifiable digital credentials to empower youth achievements. Witness real-world innovations like Thalasat and Satfire, youth-led space tech solutions now being piloted internationally. Plus, our cross-sector collaboration has led to the development of a food waste management app, soon to be presented to the Union of Cyprus Municipalities, demonstrating the power of youth-driven solutions to create meaningful change. The model in its today form started implementation in 2019 and expanded in 2025 with the Cassini Space Camp and STEM Freak's LMS-driven micro-credential system. Cyprus lacks a youth innovation pipeline connected to real research, entrepreneurship, and digital certification. The incubator provides a safe, structured, future-ready system where students develop real solutions with measurable impact. The STEM Freak Innovation Incubator succeeds because it delivers measurable educational transformation, produces real technological and civic solutions, and creates a sustainable ecosystem for ongoing youth-led innovation. Its effectiveness is demonstrated through high participation and certified progression. More than 400 learners have enrolled in the STEAM Ambassadors program, with over 100 officially certified and approximately 10 reaching level 5, where they actively contribute to advanced R&D, civic innovation, and entrepreneurship. This progression reflects the robustness of the methodology and the motivational impact of project-based, authentic learning. The incubator has produced significant technological outputs, space tech prototypes, environmental sensors, AI-driven dashboards, IoT systems, and digital applications. A notable achievement is Thalasat, a satellite-powered marine monitoring solution developed entirely by students and now piloted internationally. Another youth team has created a food waste management application, soon to be presented to the Union of Cyprus Municipalities, demonstrating direct civic relevance. The program's hybrid Moodle-based learning system enables flexible participation, especially for learners from rural or underserved areas. Its UDL and neuroscience-informed design contributes to strong learner engagement and emotional resilience. Students who previously struggled in traditional academic environments thrive through hands-on creation, multimodal content, and meaningful purpose. The incubator also fosters entrepreneurial readiness. Many students assume roles such as CEO, CTO, systems designer, or data scientist within their project teams, gaining early experience in innovation leadership. The organizational culture supports creativity, risk-taking, and iterative problem-solving. International visibility has also contributed to its success. The Cassini Space Camp 2025 positioned Cyprus as a youth space tech hub, attracting experts and generating 20-plus USPA-aligned prototypes. Overall, the innovation succeeds because it unites education, research, and community impact into a coherent system that produces capable, confident, and socially engaged young innovators. STEM Freak cultivates innovation through an organizational structure that positions youth as active contributors within interdisciplinary teams. Educators, engineers, AI specialists, and external researchers collaborate with students in joint R&D cycles, creating an environment where innovation is a shared responsibility rather than a top-down directive. The Moodle-based LMS strengthens this culture by providing digital spaces for collaboration, version control, feedback, and documentation. Students participate in iterative design cycles, upload prototypes, engage in peer review, and receive expert guidance in real time. This continuous feedback loop promotes creative risk-taking and reflective practice. The organization incorporates UDL principles and neuroscience-based strategies, ensuring that learners with diverse profiles access content in ways that maximize engagement and cognitive strength. This empowers students to participate as equal partners and reinforces a culture of inclusion. Hackathons, such as the Cassini Space Camp, serve as intensive innovation accelerators, bringing together youth, scientists, and industry experts. These events promote creativity under authentic conditions and embed problem-solving as a habitual mindset. Finally, STEM Freak's open, student-led project proposal process encourages initiative. Students regularly propose new ideas, research directions, and civic solutions, ensuring that innovation grows organically from within the learner community. The STEM Freak Innovation Incubator has significantly enhanced both the working and natural environment. The Moodle-based LMS, featuring 2 dedicated interfaces, one for students and one for educators, digitizes learning, assessment, and collaboration, reducing paper use, administrative waste, and commuting. Hybrid delivery, synchronous, asynchronous, flipped classroom, and face-to-face supports healthier working conditions, reduces energy consumption, and enables inclusive participation for rural learners. From Level 2 onwards, students maintain digital e-portfolios, eliminating printed assignments and allowing sustainable, long-term documentation of research and prototypes. The incubator also generates practical environmental innovations. SatFire, a wildfire early warning system using Copernicus satellite data and AI, supports prevention and reduces emissions from large-scale fires. The Food Waste app helps households and municipalities reduce organic waste and CO2 output through tracking, analytics, and targeted behaviors. In addition, the incubator produces diverse tools that enhance environmental engagement and workplace sustainability. Thalasat, a youth-led space tech marine monitoring system, visualizes threats to Mediterranean ecosystems using satellite intelligence and AI. The AI-assisted robotic dog, developed by STEAM ambassadors, interacts with the public to promote environmental awareness and data collection in outdoor areas. The InnoBox educational kit enables low-resource experimentation, reducing equipment needs in classrooms. Collectively, these innovations foster a sustainable organizational ecosystem and empower youth to create technologies that protect Cyprus's natural environment. The incubator has a significant social impact by transforming how young people engage with learning, community, and innovation. Through its inclusive design and neuroscience-informed practices, students develop confidence, agency, and a renewed sense of purpose, particularly those who felt discouraged in traditional text-based, exam-driven schooling. The program strengthens civic engagement by guiding students to create solutions for real community needs. The food waste application, being prepared for the Union of Cyprus Municipalities, demonstrates youth participation in local policy and service improvement. Space and environmental projects broaden students' sense of global citizenship. Equity is central to the model. UDL ensures that all cognitive profiles, gifted, neurodiverse, and underperforming learners have multiple pathways to succeed. The hybrid LMS increases access for rural communities and reduces barriers to participation. Female representation in STEM is significantly strengthened through inclusive role models and mentorship. International collaborations through the Cassini Space Camp enhance intercultural understanding and expose students to European scientific ecosystems. Families report higher motivation, well-being, and academic resilience in participating youth. Before implementing the innovation, small-scale STEAM activities had limited participation, with no structured certification system or micro-credentials. Digital tools were rarely used, and there was no learning management system or hybrid learning options. Incubators, R&D teams, and hackathon infrastructure were absent, and external cooperation with municipalities, universities, or research centers was minimal. There were no Level 5 graduates, and students often disengaged from traditional schooling methods. The year of implementation of the innovation marks a turning point for STEM Freak. We launched the STEM Freak Innovation Incubator together with the 5-level STEAM Ambassadors program, creating a clear pathway for learners to grow from curious beginners into certified ambassadors. At the same time, a new Moodle-based learning management system supports synchronous, asynchronous, and flipped classroom learning, giving students and mentors a flexible digital space to connect. We introduce e-portfolios, digital micro-credentials, and lesson designs informed by universal design for learning, ensuring that every learner can showcase their progress in an inclusive way. Our first interdisciplinary R&D teams are activated, developing early-stage prototypes in environmental monitoring and engineering, while collaborations begin with around 20 external researchers and experts. By the end of this year, the first cohort of students is already progressing towards certification, proving that this innovation ecosystem is not just a vision, but a reality in motion. In the first year after the implementation of the innovation, the STEM Freak ecosystem grows rapidly. More than 300 students are now enrolled across all levels of the program, with over 80 already certified by the Cyprus Certification Company, proving the reliability and impact of our framework. Innovation accelerates. More than 10 prototypes are created across space tech, environmental monitoring, and artificial intelligence, while hybrid learning through the LMS becomes a normal part of students' weekly routine. The hackathon infrastructure is established, and the design of the Cassini Space Camp 2025 is already underway, giving students a concrete target for high-level, real-world challenges. Our first Level 5 cohort is formed, beginning R&D on major student-led innovations such as Thalasat, and early-stage discussions on a school franchise model are initiated, opening the door for this model to be replicated across Cyprus and beyond. The first year after implementation is not just about growth in numbers, it is about transforming promising ideas into structured innovation pathways for hundreds of young people. In the second year after the implementation of the innovation, the STEM Freak ecosystem reaches a new level of maturity and scale. More than 400 students are now engaged in the program, with over 100 officially certified. Around 10 students have progressed to Level 5, actively contributing to advanced R&D projects. The Cassini Space Camp 2025 is successfully delivered in Chandria with European participation, while Thalasat gains international recognition and begins pilot testing in Italy. At the same time, a new food waste management application is completed and prepared for presentation to the Union of Cyprus Municipalities, linking student innovation to real civic challenges. The STEAM Freak franchise is launched, enabling schools to adopt a hybrid delivery model that blends in-person workshops with our digital LMS infrastructure. Development of a blockchain-enabled certification platform is underway, ensuring secure, transparent recognition of students' achievements. By this stage, more than 20 functional prototypes have been produced in space tech, artificial intelligence, green engineering, and civic technology. Strong collaborations with CINs, Nucleus R&D, local municipalities, and European partners confirm that STEM Freak is evolving into a regional hub for youth-driven innovation. The STEM Freak Innovation Incubator has evolved into a mature, research-driven ecosystem producing measurable educational, environmental, and civic impact. More than 400 learners have progressed through its STEAM Ambassadors program, with over 100 students officially certified and 10 reaching Level 5, contributing directly to applied research and public-facing innovations. The organization operates through a Moodle-based LMS with dual interfaces, one for students and one for educators, enabling hybrid delivery, digital e-portfolios, and continuous authentic assessment while reducing material waste and increasing accessibility. The incubator has produced a diverse portfolio of youth-led technologies. These include Thalasat, an AI-powered space tech solution for Mediterranean marine monitoring, SAT Fire, an early wildfire detection system using Copernicus satellite data, an AI-assisted robotic dog that interacts with the public to promote environmental awareness, and a food waste application soon to be presented to the Union of Cyprus Municipalities. Additionally, the InnoBox educational kit supports low-resource STEAM experimentation and sustainable classroom practice. The incubator is supported by a network of 20 external researchers, enabling ongoing R&D refinement, micro-credential development, and the creation of a forthcoming blockchain certification platform. Through its franchise model, the STEM Freak system is now scalable across schools and communities, demonstrating long-term sustainability and national relevance.